Right, so you want to go and get into the movie and everything, and Star Trek, and there's only like 50 years of backstory and stuff, you know. So comic books are a great place to start. Ben, thank you for coming in to share your comic books with us.
Thank you for having me down. Before we get going, there's so much from classic Trek to Next Gen to Deep Space Nine. What's your favorite Star Trek?
I think Deep Space Nine might be my favorite.
Oh,
I love Deep Space Nine.
Nice. I love Deep Space Nine too.
Love right there.
And Deep Space Nine is in comic book format too, but because the movie's coming out, we got Beyond this week, and I've heard nothing but great things about it. What they do is they actually bring the movie characters into comic book format with more adventures. So since all we get are the motion pictures, you can follow them in an ongoing series where it's essentially like you were watching the television show every week.
Oh, excellent.
Which is great. So it's all based on them, and there's a bunch of miniseries, which is really neat, that tie into the movie. So you get an origin for Khan. You get a little more info on Nero. It bridges the gap in the very first movie to show you more about how Nero got there. So they're really, really trying to connect the two universes. And everything you read here that's official through IDW is actual canon with the movies.
Oh, excellent, excellent. So that's the, what do they call it, the Kelvin verse?
Yes,
So the JJ verse or whatever, so it's the reboot stuff. Let's go old school, man. Let's go classic.
Classic. For all of you old school fans, or those of you like me who came in late, we watched them on reruns, eventually got the DVDs. You can get the really classic stuff. This is the comics that were coming out back in the day. After the series got canceled, before it got picked up in Next Gen, they're reprinting them so you can see what the actual fans of the show back then wanted to see from it.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're really, really neat.
So just a oh man, that looks
recolored.
Awesome.
They make them look really nice, but you can get a piece of that history because this is all they had when they were waiting for Next Gen to kick off.
That is the coolest, man. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, what else you got?
All right, of course, Next Gen, the one that started most of us. You got Captain Picard, you got Worf, you got Riker. More adventures from them. Deep Space Nine, which I just finished marathoning in the store yesterday. It's been months of Deep Space Nine. Every time someone comes through, they're like, again? It's not over. It is now, sorry people. So we got Deep Space Nine, and then just to show you some of the fun stuff we do in comic books, why not Green Lantern and Star Trek? They're both space operas. So they brought them together for a miniseries that did really well. It was a lot of fun. You get your Hal Jordan, you get your Captain Kirk, and that's the kind of things they do. They have that freedom.
All right, that's right. It's comic book. You can cross over, man. That's the fun thing about comic books. All right, live long and prosper, people. Ben, where's your comic book shop at so people can come visit?
It's at 1120 Fulton Avenue, Sweet Case, Sacramento, California. Come down, see the pugs, hang out in the lounge, and live long and prosper.
About to say, he's got pugs, and he's got collectibles and comic books. That's a great combination.
And we just knocked the wall down, so we're going to have a huge gallery for local artists.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So next time you come through, it'll be completely different.
Can I go ahead and pre-book you now? What's the next movie coming out? Suicide Squad.
I'm so excited. Now that, I'm going Thursday night, so I will have seen it when I come in.
Oh, excellent.
I'm really, really excited.
I'm a big fan of Suicide Squad, even though I couldn't do the recall in my head. I love Suicide. It's one of my favorite comic book series of all time.
Yeah, then I'll see you in a couple weeks.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Ben. Appreciate it. All right, back to you, Kami.